listen up. There's plenty of noise around Celtic just now, and I've got the biggest stories lined up for you. From a summer signing getting called too passive, to Kelechi Iheanacho shaking his head at the madness of plastic pitches in Scotland. And trust me, the last one is the strangest and most important of the lot. You'll want to stick with me right until the end for that bombshell. Massive thanks to you for helping us smash 500 subscribers, but that's just the start. With more than 2,000 views on every story, if you hit subscribe right now, we'll fly past 1,500 subscribers, all backing the Celtic. Let's prove once again that our support is miles beyond anything the Rangers could ever muster. We have 6 news a day to keep you updated with the mighty Celtic. Hit that subscribe button and be part of it. Let me give you this one straight, like I'm sitting beside you at paradise with a pie in one hand and a Bovril in the other. You've got Andy Halliday, the same lad who used to puff about for the Wii teams, calling out Michel-Ange Balikwisha, saying he looks too passive and scared to take on a man. Now, Balikwisha came in for big money, 10 million quid as part of that double swoop. And so far, he's not exactly set the heather on fire. Quiet in the derby against the lot from across the city, then again against Kilmarnock, where instead of skinning defenders, he's turning back and laying it safe. Meanwhile, on the other side, you've got Sebastian Tounekti running riot, fearless, direct, making things happen, the total opposite. And the Celtic support you, me, every single one of us. We don't want passengers out wide. We want wingers who terrify fullbacks and get bums off seats. But let's not hang the boy just yet. It's early days. Glasgow's a tough place to settle, especially when you're pulling on those famous green and white hoops. Some players need a bit of time, others hit the ground running. Still, here's the question I need to ask you, and don't hold back, because this one could split opinion. Would you stick with Balikwisha to let him grow into the jersey, or has Tounekti already shown enough to say he deserves that starting spot instead? Hit that subscribe button. Lads, let's jai it. Laldi till we hit 1,500 mad Celtic daffs. Kelechi Iheanacho has barely set foot in paradise, and already he's learning the quirks of Scottish football the hard way. Imagine this. The lad's been at Man City with the Etihad carpet, strutted about in Spain, played under Brendan at Leicester, then he rocks up to Rugby Park and finds out he's running about on plastic grass. You could see it in his face. He was baffled. Rodgers even admitted the big man couldn't quite understand when they told him he'd be playing on AstroTurf. Welcome to Scotland, Kelechi. Now, fair play to him. He didn't let it faze him too much. Last kick of the ball, 96th minute, nerves of steel, buries the penalty, and suddenly he's the hero of Ayrshire. That's the sort of bottle you need to wear the hoops. But let's be honest, plastic pitches in the Scottish Premiership, it's embarrassing. You've got a striker who's played at the Etihad and the King Power wondering why he's slipping about like it's 5-a-sides at Power League. Thankfully, it's all coming to an end. The league voted them out, and by 2026, they'll be gone. About time too. This is top-flight football, not a bounce game on Sucky Hall Street. So here's what I want to know from you. Should Celtic ever have to put up with playing on plastic pitches again, or should the league force clubs like Killy to sort themselves out right now instead of waiting years? Hit that subscribe button, lads. Let's jai it. Laldi till we hit 1,500 mad Celtic dafts. This one's a bit of a head-scratcher, eh? Jahmai Simpson-Pusey signed from Man City, hyped up by Brendan as this quick, dominant centre-half, supposedly tailor-made for Celtic, yet here we are, months down the line, and the lad hasn't kicked a ball in the hoops. Not even a cheeky cameo, nothing. You're probably sat there thinking the same as me. What's actually going on? Journalist Michael Gannon has been stirring the pot, saying there are rumours floating about, stuff he can't even repeat, which only makes it sound dodgier. He even pointed out how Simpson-Pusey's been scrubbing his socials and leaving folk wondering if the whole thing's been a complete waste of time. And you know what? He's not wrong. Something doesn't quite add up. Rogers, to be fair, spoke highly of him at the time. He made it sound like we'd pulled in a proper gem from City's academy, the kind of ball-playing defender who could stride out from the back and dominate Scottish football. But so far, it's been more mystery than magic, and here's where it gets juicy. You know as well as I do that if this was happening across the city, the lot in blue would be making excuses, blaming the pitch, blaming the weather, blaming the price of pies at Ibrox. But at Celtic, the standard's higher. When a player comes in, especially from a club like Man City, you expect to see something. So let me ask you, do you think Simpson-Pusey is actually part of Brendan's plans, or has this transfer already turned into a dead end before it's even started? Hit that subscribe button, lads. Let's jay it. Loudy till we hit 1,500 mad Celtic dafts.